Today, we become legends.
Here we are, boys. This is truly the darkest timeline. 2 Lokis in every single game. Playing on the new patch. Gonna try out some Loki. I'm gonna try him in mid because I'm pretty sure he's like a decent jungler, but I want to try him in mid because like Loki was always super fun in mid for me, like back in the day when Hog was a thing and you could actually clear. I don't even know how his clear is anymore, but I'm gonna try leveling the 2 and like clearing him mid. I think I can probably just like dump this over the wall and let it tick, and then just run straight to lane. So if I do that, that should hopefully tick long enough that I still get the full XP credit. Maybe. Okay, I'm not getting it. Oh, I got it. Nice. That was like right on the last second, I think. So I get access to the wave pretty quickly here. I mean, it's Anubis, so he's going to out-clear me probably. But if I can clear quickly, I can catch him out here, right? Yeah, here we go. Get that bonus damage going. He might be dead to that. He's almost dead to it. It's Anher jungle for them. Okay, he was here. Managed to juke that Anher. This is blink down as well. I gotta be a little careful until I get vanish. Or like heal up a bit from these pots. Yeah, because this guy, that Anher jump is so fast now. Maybe that's why it caught me. I was wondering how I like got caught. It's because they increased the speed of it. Probably why like he caught me out with that. I thought it was safe. Okay, I got my red. Got pot sticking enough to get me back to 4. Build is going to be probably pretty standard. I think Loki still builds very much the same. Just like full ability base, like Transcendence boots into pen, probably Jones or like Crusher or something like that. Where are we going? He's probably going for his back camps. Or maybe the mids? Yeah, we're looking to contest mids maybe. Okay, they got mids. Whatever. Pretty hard to contest an Anubis and her early. With like camp clear and stuff like that. Go for a bit of that. Get the backstab benefit on these. Yeah, that's like kind of the clear combo in Fury Lane. Just like 2 of them until you get the backstab. I'm just gonna drop the 2 over the wall here and go back to lane. Pretty efficient way to like farm with your jungle. Like, you can just tag their camps over the wall by doing that. I'm not really sure where Loki's gonna be at after the changes. I've heard mixed opinions. I've heard some people saying he's pretty good, like at least better than he was before, and I've heard some people saying he's complete and utter garbage. So, we'll see. Clear seems decent though. Like, that was only 1 rank in each of my clear abilities, and I did pretty well though. I think ranking the 2 is the way to go, because I can just drop that on the wave. The 3 you have to be like super up close. So I probably want to level the 2 to maybe like rank 3 or something for wave clear. And then start looking to go into the 3 so I actually have god damage. Think I'm going to back here. I'm not going to be at safe for full warrior tabby, I don't think. I didn't grab my red buff and then get that wave. I'm going to be 5 after this next wave. Left's getting ganked. I really want to help left, but I really also want to like get this wave and get my ult. If I had ult already, I'd go gank left, but I kind of can't right now. I'll just call that in case Anubis is going to rotate. I don't think he's going to, but it's possible. Nice. Cleaned up in that fight. Do have beads, so I'm probably not really in like lethal range for Anubis. But he does have Bancroft, so you gotta be a little careful. Like, as soon as Anubis get Bancroft, he like doubles his power basically. Yeah, clear doesn't seem too weak, but it's not amazing. Like, I've definitely seen better clear from assassins. Also, if they stand in it, it can pull the melees out of it, which is a little bit of counterplay that the enemy can do to your wave clear. It's probably going to be especially relevant in solo where like tanks can just step into the wave and kind of counter you a little bit. Yeah, I think 1 more point in the 2 and then I'm going to look to get points in the 3. I'm going to back the full boost as well here. Oh, maybe we can look to fight here. I do have my ult, so... Okay, jump. Yeah, okay. Put that there. Got his ult out of him. I don't think we chase that any further.
Enemy missing. Enemy missing.
Maybe we kill him? Yeah, nice. Okay. Enemy Loki's here. Got him. Okay, I'm dead to on her though. Not too bad of a fight. That's 2 for 1. I don't know, dude. The ult feels pretty good, but it's going to take some getting used to because when you're playing Loki, you're really used to just having that instant damage from the ult that can like finish people off or like get you in. Whereas it's a little bit delayed now, but it still feels pretty good to use. Maybe I can get in here. We got him out, that's fine. I'm not going to continue that because Anubis is here and he could probably kind of ruin me. Go up and decoy that then. I'm still going to call it decoy even though it's now called like agonizing visions or whatever. I'm probably going to be calling that thing decoy for the rest of my existence. It still kind of is a decoy in a way. Okay, let's get this red. So far feels a bit weak, but Loki was always relatively weak early game. So I want to see how he kind of spikes in like the mid to late game. See if I can like truly one-shot people or not. Because I think they were probably trying to remove some of that like one-shot potential. Start leveling the 3 now. I accidentally put a point in my 1. I think like 3 points in the 2 and then start leveling the 3 is good for a learning roll. Oh, he's dead. I could ult that. I don't think I need to though. Okay, we forced him out there. Want to get this wave. Nice. Yeah, the 3's damage is like super delayed, which I think is part of the redesign they were going for. Like, he's not quite as bursty as he used to be. Like, he still does a lot of burst damage, but it's not instant. Whereas, like, Loki's damage before was basically instant. Like, you'd vanish in, A cancel into the 3, and it was like within half a second, the person was dead. Whereas now it's going to be like, you know, a couple of seconds before you can properly burst them down. And her jungle's interesting. Like, the jump change actually gives him a little bit more gank and, like, aggressive potential. So, maybe on her jungle is, like, a little better now. It still won't be good, I don't think, but a little better. Pretty sure that Anubis stun hit me, but maybe it's just the skin he's playing. Yeah, their Loki's in solo, so in theory he should be getting a little bit more farm than me, but it won't be too big of a deal. Should still be able to see how he works pretty well. Ganesha's really just kind of camping mid here. Wow, he's really going in, I guess, just to get some perk.
Enemy missing.
Okay, I have ult. I have ult.
On my way. Your team has destroyed a right. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Not a problem.
Okay, let's get this red and then maybe we can fight because my ult's coming up. I don't know, I kind of want to back for Transcendence before I fight, honestly. I think I might just get this wave and back for it. Do a bit of this. Dash at me again. Like, I know Anubis isn't here to follow up, so I don't really care about getting hit by his dash. Oh, Hebo DC'd, dude. Wow, Jingwei. Anyone who, like, sees someone DC'd, like, running into a wall and kills them in casuals is a bad person, dude. Like, if it's an obvious DC and it's casuals, who the fuck cares? I do that in ranked if you want, because ranked is, like, you do whatever to win. Even if it's abusing DCs, I don't really care about ranks, but in casuals it's a bit much to just, like, exploit a DC like that. Maybe I can get in here. Okay, oh, that's a pretty good counter. Okay, he's ulting. It's fine, he missed most of his ult. I'm gonna ult this Ganesha. Got him. Double back on myself, try and kill this guy. That was a lot of burst damage, dude. That felt good. Obviously, Loki cleaned me up, but I managed to get 2 there. Yeah, even without my ult, I kind of bursted the Anubis pretty hard once I got like the backstab going on my 3. I felt like a pretty good amount of damage, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, so next item I'm going to be Pen. Pretty standard Loki build. I think just based... I'm not going to get Jotuns because I'm going to need like other CDR stuff later on, so I'm probably just going to get Crusher here. Maybe I can go Brawlers if I'm trying to kill like the Anubis. Brawlers is going to be handy. This Ganesha plays so aggressive, dude. Like, he's just taking free poke from me for no real reason. I just half-healthed him because he wants to walk at me. Yeah, the 3 feels strong. Like, once you can get the full backstab, like if you get backstab just by default or by using the 2, it seems like pretty good damage overall. Like, it's a long duration, but it does seem like good damage when you get the full thing off. It's like, how much is this? Like, a lot, right? 5 hits plus final damage. That's like almost 500 base damage, I think, if you hit the full thing. Like, obviously, they have to be pretty careful. They're not going to want to make Loki OP because everyone will cry their eyes out. But they also don't want to make him trash because everyone will be like, what's the point in the rework? He's still trash. So, like, you got to find a good middle ground. I feel like they've probably done a lot of balance testing on this one. Because if they mess up even slightly either way in the balance, people are going to be crying about it. So, I think I can help you here, Cthulhu. I think you should have just got out, buddy. Like, there's not much I can do, though. If I dive in, I just die. No one else is there to help. Can maybe try and gank duo here? I think Anhurt might have the kill, but I'm gonna try and go in for a gank.
On my way.
Ultimate is down.
I know all that. Didn't want to have to ult it, but she was going to get out. I'm going to back here as well. I have enough for a full crusher. Pretty good back for me. So I should be power spiking pretty hard here. I just got my flat pen online. My trance is going to be done after this wave, so should have a lot of damage. I don't really have ult or like any relics.
Retreat.
And once again, this Cthulhu's kind of diving into everyone. He's got to back off. I can drop in that to like prevent chase. Like, some players just aren't aware of their team enough. Like, there's no way I can go in on that fight. Like, he doesn't know my relics are down, obviously, but he knows my ult's down, and he knows that, like, he's diving into 3 people. Jing Wei's here? Okay. Yeah, without my ult, I don't want to go in, but Beads and ult are coming up both here, so I might actually be able to take a fight. I also want to get those wards, but I'm just kind of waiting for them to leave so I can actually get them. Take a 300 gold. Yeah, I'm not going to walk back into lane because, like, they saw me on wards. There's a good chance they'd send people. Like this squad that have just turned up in mid lane here. They looking at tower dive? Seems like they are. Yeah, his clear seems weak. I know I'd stopped leveling the 2 after a little bit, but his clear does seem pretty weak. Like, probably not good enough for a lane roll. I'm doing okay right now, but not amazing. Maybe I can get in on the back line here. Yeah, I got some good damage off onto the Anubis there. Oh my god, I got nuked though. Yeah, I got Loki ulted like by enemy Loki. It seems like Loki has a little bit of trouble kind of getting in and nuking someone now because his damage is so delayed. Like, you can ult in, but if you ult in, you're basically committing suicide. Like, if you ult in, you're very rarely going to get out of that fight. Like, Loki could before sort of like vanish and then like blink onto a target and burst them and use ult to either escape or initiate onto another target or something. Whereas now it sort of feels like you don't really have a way to get in without ulting. So it's pretty rough if like you're going to have to ult into fights. Obviously, I'm going to have to play it a little bit more to like fully decide what I want to do. But I want to try and sort of get into fights without using my ult and see how it feels. Because it kind of feels bad right now, honestly. It feels like it's really tough to get into a fight without ulting. Like, obviously you can blink in, but like with old Loki, you'd blink in and you'd kind of like burst someone, whereas now you really don't have burst, it feels like. Well, you have autos, obviously, but it feels like your damage is like, it's going to take a solid 2 or 3 seconds to kill someone, which in Smite is a long time. Loki used to kill people in like literally half a second flat. So it's like, it's a big difference. This Ganesha just loves running it down, huh? Enemy Loki's in? Yeah, okay. Right, my ult's back up now. I can maybe go in. I think his Hebo ult's down. Like, I don't know how we're going to be able to do this, really. Caught him there. He went invis after I ulted. It's really weird that the ult's on a little bit of a delay. It's something that you really got to get used to. It still feels decent, though. Like, the ult feels decent. The 3 feels pretty good. But the 2 feels really weird. I'm not sure I like the 2. I don't have too much experience with it, and I didn't like Loki's original 2, so it's not exactly a downgrade, but it doesn't feel like an upgrade either. It feels like a side grade. Like, it does different things, but it's still pretty useless and weak. I kind of understand what they were going for, because you can't give Loki more, like, teamfight damage, if you get me, because, like, he already had a shit ton of, like, burst. So if you made this ability kind of useful in teamfights, it'd be potentially too strong. But it still just feels weak and like it doesn't do anything. I'd rather see him have like some kind of utility added to it to make it useful. Because right now it's just a, like press. It's still just a press on the wave button. It's not really anything more than that. Maybe I could go in on Anubis here. I think he's going to back off though. Yeah, he's backing off. That's fine. Yeah, like overall, he still feels like he has similar damage numbers. It's just it takes maybe 6 times as long to kill people when you initiate, which is like a big deal. I kind of want to back, but I also don't want to like. I don't think I like try and do fire. Is the problem? Like we can give pyro. That's fine. Because like Hebo has no ult. I'm not sure if we can really contest that. Yeah, giving them pyro is fine. I just want to make sure they don't get fire. Yeah, it still feels like I kind of have to use the 2 and the 3 to clear, which is a bit awkward. Yeah, we need to group up now. We're still kind of playing solo right now. Maybe I can kill him? Okay, I got him. Yeah, the ult feels really nice. I like the ult a lot. The 3 I like, it's fine. The 2 I hate. The 2 is like super boring and trash. And obviously Vanish wasn't really changed at all. I honestly think maybe the 3 would be better if they reversed the way it works. So it's like a big hit followed by a flurry. But maybe that would make him too bursty and they want to avoid that. Because like the whole problem with old Loki was that he bursted you in half a second. But I don't know. It feels like he severely lacks burst now. Like they didn't take it from like killing someone in 0.5 seconds to killing someone in 1.5 seconds. They took it from like 0.5 to like 3 seconds and it feels super bad. But maybe it's just a difference in playstyle. Maybe I'm trying to play him like old burst Loki when really I should be playing him like new, like more sustained damage over time Loki. I don't know. It's a bit strange. I'm pretty low here, so I'm not sure I want to go in. Oh, we went in after I backed. I can maybe come in and clean up, but we really shouldn't have tried to fight there when I just backed. That's pretty unfortunate. Like there's so many people grouped up here. I'm not sure I can do much. I was looking for the Loki maybe because he's low enough to just burst him for me to get out, but I think we just need to keep him off fire at this point. Yeah, they're on fire, okay. I can probably keep him off it, honestly.
Yes.
I'm waiting a little bit just for them to like do some damage to it before I go in. Oh god, that faster jump on Anha is like a big deal, dude, for sure. Yeah, we kind of threw just then. Like when I backed and they went into fight, that wasn't really a good idea. I might have waited a little too long on going in on fire as well. I didn't expect them to have the burst they had, but like they have double hunter, so it kind of makes sense. This Ganesh is a fucking mad lad, dude. All he does is just run at towers. mean, he's going to get it probably, but he's going to lose a lot of his health and maybe even die of a mana. Yeah, he didn't even get the tower, and he's probably dead to the mana. This Ganesh is absolutely a mad lad, dude. He's probably baiting the mana though, like maybe he's got teammates coming in to clean up. Nah, cancel that, he just suicided. Pretty interesting player, this Ganesh. He was doing that to me a lot in the early game, just kind of like running at me for no real reason when he didn't have teammates there. Playing like a solo laner kind of when he's support. If a mana's kind of popping in right, you just kill 2 of them, so maybe we can actually fight. Like, I don't think they're going to try and siege anymore based on the fact that the mana just ruined them. Okay, they're going to go for left.
Ultimate is ready.
Ultimate is ready.
Maybe we could like cut them off if they actually go for this tower.
Enemy missing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gone. They didn't go for it. They can't really siege. Also, the mana's just like getting a free tier 2, dude. They're not even stopping him.
Team has destroyed a right enemy.
The mana just did a ton of work. Killed 2 and got a tier 2 for us. Kind of pulled us back into the game a little bit after that FG loss.
Enemy missing.
Yeah, it's possible you build Loki a little different now. Like maybe Hydra's isn't as good, but I think like Hydra's is still good. You can still use it well on him. I feel like Arendite's probably good as well, because like, if you're going to be using the ult to engage, which I think maybe you have to sometimes, Arendite's going to be a lot better.
On my way.
Oh no, Hebo DC'd again, dude. That's pretty unfair. He's doing a lot of work for us. This is not good. We have 3 people to defend.
Your right tower is under attack.
I'm going to take Hebo's speed just because he's not here. I may as well. Gonna have to run all the way around. They'll catch me if I go through that corridor there. Okay, they got wards. Yeah, I'm gonna just like try and drop that, keep him off it a little bit. I tried to body block and her ult. It didn't work.
Your right Phoenix has been destroyed.
Oh god, he pulled me out of stealth. Yeah, it feels super awkward to like actually get into a fight. Oh my god, they bursted me so hard as well. It feels like I'm always looking for a way to get it and there never really is one. Because I can't just burst people super easily anymore. The Hebo DC is unfortunate as well. Like, I think we probably had a decent chance if Hebo didn't DC, but it is what it is. That was basically like a first impressions. It wasn't an amazing game, but you can kind of see Loki's potential from that and my like initial thoughts on him, which is basically the ult is cool, I like it. The 3 is fine, but I think could use some changes. The 2 is trash, in my opinion. Like the 2 should be completely different. But yeah, that's my first thoughts. Obviously, I'm sure you guys have thoughts on such a controversial rework, so leave those down below before you leave, and I'll catch you guys in another one later on. Have a great day, and peace out, you nerds.